Leave No Trace Ireland and Coillte have come together to make this video about respecting our woodlands. Coillte boasts 1 million acres of lush woodlands, wild bogs, magical mountains, flowing rivers and beautiful beaches, all across the country and all waiting to be explored and enjoyed. Coillte have an open forest policy and welcome all walkers to their forests who follow the Leave No Trace principles. Some areas will be closed from time to time as forests are felled and replanted, so please follow notices and diversions when you meet them. Respecting our woodlands is about respecting the places we visit, respecting the animals and wildlife that lives there, and respecting and being considerate of others. When we go outside, it's important to follow the pack it in, pack it out mantra. This means that whatever we bring with us, we always bring home again. It's important to keep our forests as natural as possible and minimise our impact. Litter is a growing issue, with some of the biggest culprits at the moment being discarded face masks and used wet wipes. Please do not use and leave wet wipes in our forests and parks. No one wants to encounter that smelly minefield. There's something for the whole family in Coiltte's woodlands. And of course, as part of the family, dogs are welcome across Coiltte's forests and parks. All dogs should be kept on leads or in effectual control. Effectual control means that your dog is always in sight and returns right away when called. If dogs are not kept within sight and control, they risk disturbing sensitive wildlife and neighbouring livestock, especially during sensitive times of year like lambing season. If your dog takes off after a deer, for example, it may get lost and never return. Or if it strays onto farming land, it may be shot. This is the last thing anybody wants to happen, so make sure you and your dog are a team and always bring a lead. And finally, dog poop is a real problem. More and more is being left behind, or wrapped in plastic bags and then discarded. Dog feces can cause diseases in both humans and animals, so always carry waste bags with you and then bring away and dispose it properly. It's not much fun, but it's the right thing to do. Fires, both wildfires and forest fires, cause huge amount of damage to wildlife and habitats, taking years or decades to recover from. They put firefighting personnel at real risk and cause thousands of euros in damage. Fires in Ireland do not start naturally, so all wildfires here will have a human cause. Even a small campfire can cause a devastating outbreak. We urge people not to light fires in forests or Coillte areas. And finally, we are never the only ones in an outdoor setting, be it other trail users, the wild animals that live there, or the locals who live adjacent. When it comes to enjoying the outdoors, we ask everybody to remember to be considerate of others. Respect trails that are single-use, such as mountain biking trails or hiking trails, and be respectful and friendly on trails that are shared use. Everything that we've discussed comes from the Leave No Trace 7 principles, a set of guiding ethics to help us all interact with our environments in a more responsible and sustainable way. With a little bit of thought and effort, we can make a huge difference to our wildlife, our habitats, other outdoor users, and our whole outdoor experience. To learn more about our environments, make sure to check out leavenotraceireland.org and coillte.ie. And remember to love this place and leave no trace.